Hello, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of my blog, Human Spaghetti Sauce. Today, let me get a name tag first. Today, my name is Standard Bill. So anyway, Standard Bill here. I've been living in Iowa for a little over a year now, but I'm not originally from Iowa. I'm actually from Ohio. So I'm going to tell a story about that transition. Now, I know many of you think it's exactly the same, and to be fair, just a whole lot of corn in both places, but Ohio ain't got nothing on Iowa when it comes to corn. But that's a different story. Anyway, I'm going to call this story an Ohiowan story. See, because people from Ohio are called Ohioans, but there's a W in there, and the last part is Iowan. Ohioan. Hey. Anyway, I'm going to talk about driving in Iowa, in the country, at night. Now, when I first got to Iowa, I had a third shift job, which required me to drive at night. And there's just certain things you don't realize that you're used to when it comes to your driving. When you're living in a more urban area, and that being like no street lights, pitch black, and it's just cornfields, so no landmarks. Never really realized I was a landmark driver till I moved to Iowa, but I most definitely am so. And to demonstrate what I was thinking when I was driving, I'm going to show you with this brain puppet I made. Now, I'll show what you're thinking. This grown man has a brain puppet, and actually, you would be incorrect, because this grown man has two brain puppets. Check it out. I made these myself. Anyway, actually I like this one better. We're going to use this one. Okay. So anyway, I'm driving, right? I'm just going down the road, and then my whole time my brain is just like, hey, we're lost. It's like, we're not lost. We're lost. We're absolutely lost. There's nothing out here. There's just corn. You're going to die. You're going to die out here. No one's going to know where your body is. And oh, hey, I actually recognize this curve. I guess we're fine now. Just all the time until I got used to it. It took months. And for comparison's sake, where I used to live, I drove past a prison, an outlet mall, and no, I didn't drive past it. A amusement park was visible, Kings Island, if you know that amusement park. You could see the Eiffel Tower all lit up during certain times of year. When I'm driving in Iowa, it's literally just corn. You've reached your destination. It's terrifying. Well, it was. I'm more used to it now. But since I've, and also, here's another one. Tractors have headlights. Now, that's something I honestly did not know. It makes sense. If you're driving in a field at night, you're going to need a headlight. But I had no idea. So there was more than one time where I was thinking, as I was driving along, oh, look over there. That must be where the road is, because there's a headlight there, and only cars have headlights. Incorrect. Almost went off a curve because I was thought I kept having to go straight. Turns out I was headed for a field. Thank you, brain puppet. Anyway, it's something I've finally gotten used to, but it did take a while. So anyway, since I've said what some could construe as negative things about Iowa, I'm also going to say something positive about Iowa and its nighttime sky, is that you can see things in the nighttime sky, like actually see the stars. Where I'm from in Ohio, there's a steel mill in town, the Rust Belt, and you cannot see the stars at all. But you could definitely see the stars when you're driving in Iowa, or when I just go outside in my yard. I can just look up and see so many stars. It's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. Oh, actually, I did have one more thing. So, this is a dad joke. I told my wife. I was texting her And I said to her, "Oh, you're a savage banana." That's not the joke. She, of course, was confused because that makes no sense. I was just throwing random words together. But then I said to her, "Oh, are you planning football plays with a bunch of cows?" Which confused her even more. But then I said, beef huddled? Befuddled. Beef huddled. Yeah, it's awful. Thanks for watching.